The first week of Broncos training camp, the Denver defense dominated for the most part. Broncos quarterbacks nixed that on the 8th day of training camp, where all three quarterbacks looked good today in practice, led by Bo Nix, who didn't have a single pass hit the ground in team periods. Team, of course, the most important part of practice. Not a single pass hit the ground. And all three quarterbacks, including Nix, capped off practice with a great red zone period. All three quarterbacks started around the 20, and all three scored touchdowns. Jarrett Stidham had a nice dart to Tim Patrick in the end zone for a score. Zach Wilson hit Greg Dulcich on the run in the corner of the end zone for a nice catch from Greg. Nice pass from Zach with a lot of zip. And then Bo Nix finished it off with a quick little screen to Michael Bandy for a touchdown as well. So the quarterback's starting to heat up here, but Bo Nix, in my opinion, won the day today.
All three of them, I thought, had a good day today. We'll see how Saturday goes. Saturday, we're going to have a little bit more of a different type of practice. It's not going to be a scrimmage, but there's going to be like 3 phases.
And believe it or not, Sean Payton admitted what's been going on with the quarterback rotation out here at camp. This past Saturday, he told us things are going to change fairly soon. Next week or two, we're going to have to switch things up. The quarterback competition cannot go on as it is right now with the 1-2-3 rotation with the first team. Well, on Monday, we thought we saw a change. We know we saw a change, but Sean wouldn't admit the change. On Thursday, he admitted it. He said that things have been switched up with Jarrett Stidham and Bo Nix going with the ones recently, but it doesn't mean that Zach Wilson is completely out of this. It's not finalized.
It's not etched in stone. When we talk about it at the beginning of the week, it's hard to rotate 3 through the first group. Sunday, then, we'll map out the plan for the week leading up to Indianapolis. So that's kind of where we're at.
Who said Bo Nix doesn't have a strong arm? Many of Bo Nix's teammates have pointed to that as being something that has really stood out, the zip that he's got, as Josh Reynolds said after Thursday's practice. And when PJ was asked about Bo, he did comment on the arm strength. He said he can throw that pill. That's what the kids say these days. But when he was also asked about Bo Nix's arm strength, he said something else has really stood out to him.
What I noticed from Bo is he's a good look-off guy. He's really good looking off. Even in OTAs, I was like, man, I just cannot get a beat off of him because most time rookie quarterbacks, like, you know, their first read, they're gonna look at it. And he'll look you off real quick, and you know, I think he studies the safeties, and he can tell like we're like super instinctive, but we try to play games with him, so he try to play games back. So that's what I noticed off the rip. And he can throw it too. He can throw it.